Hi, I'm Chelsea from Dad's Car Radio here with Hotspur.
Hi.
How are you all?
I'm good.
Great. Great. First start off, what are your names and what instrument do you play in the band?
Alright, I'm Joe and I sing in the band.
I'm Evan and I play guitar.
I'm Dave and I play piano.
And where are you all based from?
We are based, generally if we're like out of town we just say DC because people know, but if it's from people in the Maryland area, we all grew up like right around Montgomery County area. So
Rockville.
Yeah.
So how did the band get started?
It was actually Dave and I met at the University of Maryland, College Park, where we were in school, and our first date was a Ben Folds concert, and then we just kind of like...
Here first.
Yeah, it's cute. No, we just sort of realized we have similar musical tastes, and started doing some writing, and before we knew it, threw together a band and had songs and all that.
So your name's kind of unique. Where did it come from?
The name is kind of unique. We have to specify that it is one word, Hotspur, because Hotspur is a very different kind of southern country act that we just don't
it's kind of like country on ice.
Yeah, we're just not there yet. Maybe later on in our career we'll do that.
Country ice dancing is what that reminds me of.
Right. But no, Hotspur came from Shakespeare's Henry IV. He's a character in the play, and was based on a real life guy whose name was Henry Percy. His nickname was Hotspur, and he was like rebelled against the king and was kind of a badass and was kind of the rock star of his day.
He's kind of the original anti-hero.
Right, exactly. So we kind of and if you look it up in the dictionary now, Hotspur is a hot-headed or impetuous person. And sort of means like it fit the music pretty well. That's what we were going for. So.
Well, it's very creative. Do you guys all contribute to the songwriting process?
We do. I usually do a lot of the core songwriting, and then I kind of bring. It's okay, come on. And then I'll branch out to sort of bring the song idea or the whatever it is, and kind of give it to everybody else and say, all right, now let's make this, put it all together and make it a song. So I think everybody has their stamp.
Okay, cool. What do you guys all do to try and connect with your fans?
Look at them.
Oh, that's very helpful.
Stare at them.
We spend a lot of time at the shows. We appreciate that.
We're all. If you see that we're all like red in the face, it's because we were out there for about a half hour now, just trying to meet everybody and take pictures, and that we just so appreciate so much that like the only reason we're still a band is because we have fans. That they're there to support us, and we're constantly online. There's a lot of fans that we have are other places in the U.S. that we haven't been touring, or even international fans that we can't get to and make that personal connection. But to try to at least keep up with on Facebook and Twitter. And
if we have a street team, a very active street team actually, of kids in high school and college and stuff. And so we try to get them together, and we have little parties, before a show, and we'll say, here, come, we'll hang out, and we'll get pizza or burritos or something, and we'll give you like a bunch of flyers, and we'll sell tickets to the shows, or like, you can have a batch of 10 or 20 tickets and sell them to your friends.
Yeah, so we just try to turn our fans, and they're excited about us, and we say the biggest thing, I always say, like, what can we do to help, and it's like,
it's a way for us to like hang out and the fans to get some time with us or whatever, and also we get to promote, and it's great. So if you want to join the street team, go online to hotspurunderground.com and you can hang out with us. There you go.
Very cool. Have you ever had any crazy experiences with fans though?
This question keeps coming up over and over again. Pass.
No. I mean, we were saying, sometimes we get some strange gifts. Somebody gave us like some. We wouldn't call them voodoo dolls, but basically little dolls of each one of us, which was sweet. And it's like all those things. Like
it's still in my guitar case,
right?
Actually, yeah. Or we have all of them, yeah.
Right, and so we appreciate everything the fans do, even if it's a little weird. We appreciate it.
I like the weird gifts, actually.
Yeah.
Well, then make more voodoo dolls.
Right, exactly.
Or something else.
But sometimes the gifts will start off as like little charm necklaces and bracelets or whatever, and it's like, oh, we could sell this to our fans because they're so nice. So things like that happen.
We re-gift.
We re-gift. We steal ideas.
Well, this past October, you guys won the MTV Freshman Award for your video Chandelier. What went through your heads when you guys found out that you had won?
Mostly relief, actually. We were like,
thank God, I don't have to click
we'd been up
anymore.
for like 36 hours straight, just promoting and trying to get other people, get all our fans and friends voting. So I think it was the kind of thing that didn't sink in until a couple days later.
Right.
We were like, oh wait, we actually won that, and like our video's now in rotation. Like that's awesome. But I think the very moment it was just kind of like, okay, good, we can sleep. And,
pretty much 1 week of not sleeping.
Right.
Yeah. It's
Well, what was inspiring you to keep trying, not only to win the MTV Award, but just in general?
It's a pretty big picture kind of question. It's kind of like, why do we do what we do?
I'm sure everyone probably has a different answer.
Right. I think it's like, I mean, it does come down to like a room, the fans and a room full of people that are just like there singing along to every word, and and you get people that like the songs, mean a lot to them, and we've had, so I don't know. I think it's seeing. We've been at this for a while, so it's sort of seeing our hard work pay off a little bit. That seeing the fans growing and stuff like that. There's something very gratifying, and to be an unsigned band that has a video on MTV, like that was kind of a big deal for us. It was kind of like, all right, we if you do like work hard and if you like keep at it, like you can get yourself places. So I don't know. I guess there was some sort of a payoff there. That was cool for us.
I think, I know for me personally, like I've been wanting to do this. This has been my plan A. I haven't had like another option since I was like 12 years old. This was it. I want to be a musician. I want to play. And going through everything that we've gone through, and coming to this band, I came kind of later on. I've been in the band for about a year. And just finally being like, all right, guys, let's do it. Like let's take this to the top and put everything we have into it. And you sort of have to like come at it from a different angle. There's a lot of music out there. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of bands, and it's sort of like it's just that like hard-willed kind of like we're gonna break through and do whatever it takes kind of attitude. And everybody else feels that way and works that way, and I think we all kind of push each other to like keep going, even when times are tough sometimes.
That was a great answer.